An insider just dropped more information for Battlefield 6, especially how the gameplay will look like and the trailer features. Also, we got more news on the open beta. If you want to help out the channel, drop a like. It will help you out a lot, I promise. Let's try to reach 700 likes today. Alright, this is so exciting. Tom just posted the first picture of ever gameplay. He made his own sketch on what the gameplay will look like, and the trailer will include only 3 seconds of the gameplay. But this is going to be a last one because I don't want to spoil everything. But this is the only first-person point of view we get to see, and you're hovering in a jet. You can't let your imagination run wild and see what happens next. So here's exactly what will happen in the new trailer. Now, a tornado will be heading towards a rocket side, and this is the rocket side. It's a 200 feet Falcon 9-like rocket. It will have 15 people here. You're basically in a jet in the trailer, and you can see the UI already here. He said that the UI is actually a bit more blue. You have a lock-on to flying jet, and the tornado is coming in. We don't know what happens next, but it's very, very likely that the tornado will actually explode the rocket, and all the people will just die and respawn. Also seems like that the jet overall has some specific UI. I don't know what this exactly means. Probably the measures 276 and 47. But you can actually fight against other jets in the trailer as well, or the trailer will feature that. The minimap over here doesn't tell us much. It's just I guess it's kind of a river of some sorts. And more news on the open beta. We're actually gonna be getting open beta in August. When do you reckon they'll give us a cheeky beta? And Tom Henderson replied, probably August-ish. And you can actually play Battlefield 6 earlier than November. That would be pretty exciting. It makes total sense from a marketing perspective. We shall see that in a week or 2 or so, or maybe 3 if that is completely true. But even an open alpha would be pretty awesome. Everyone would play that, legit. Now, there's some good news and some bad news. Hey, I talked before about the teaser and reveal and trailer day. Well, I said the teaser will be on May 11th, but there's no teaser for the game. They'll show us the game reveal trailer with no teaser at the big event for the game. And Tom Henderson talked about Island and Storm and Rocket. Okay, the Storm will change the way you play, specifically in vehicles and planes. The big buildings and towers, when they fall, your gameplay will change completely, like you will need to find other ways to get to the objective. That is interesting, something we have heard, but in different words. I feel like if the Storm is out there, maybe your vehicle will be move a bit different. And when destruction is going on, of course, you will have to change your route. Maybe a bridge will be destroyed. You will have to take a completely different objective overall, or just like in Siege of Shanghai, and you will maybe have to change paths. Now, big explosions and destruction will blow your mind. Things like smoke, water, rain, and fire are incredibly realistic. By the way, all the leaks you see on the internet is a drop in the bucket. There's so many things and so many details that you need to discover by yourself. That is so cool, because this means only like 1% of Battlefield 6 leaks have been discovered so far. And I feel like DICE has more planned to reveal. DICE are very proud of the work they've done. From studio to home, they made it. All shooter games will step aside for Battlefield this year. And it seems like Call of Duty is not gonna release anything this year so far, and maybe next year. And I really like this because this gives Battlefield an upstart. And talking about the trailer, it's always interesting who covers Battlefield leaks, especially those who have covered them previously. I've not got a time frame, but the trailer should be imminent now, and it seems like the trailer is getting closer and closer. Maybe we could be seeing something at the end of April, in my honest opinion. Maybe something in very early May, and I am really excited for that. All the time spans are really good, especially because we begin getting a lot of teasers. Also, super good news. Keep an eye out for some EA playtesting news later today, and everyone who is connected with Battlefield is now tweeting about it. Every single person is really excited. Even EA testing replied and teased a little, and I feel like this could really be connected to Battlefield 6. Preparing for battle, Colibri tweeted. Let me test the upcoming Battlefield and I'll give you my firstborn child without hesitation. Send the contract and I'll sign it. And EA testing is just surprised emoji face. EA testing is on the joke, and it is a really interesting. They do reply. I feel like it's gonna be something important and something about Battlefield 6. Everyone is super excited if they got an invite for Battlefield 6, and if they got some sort of an NDA, non-disclosure agreement, and signed the contract and would play Battlefield 6 early. Also, what really connects it is EA Help actually did tweet, "Hey Battlefield fans, we're aware of an issue affecting online services for multiple Battlefield games. We're investigating and will update you as soon as possible. Thank you for your patience." Do this sometime when they're actually testing servers for next games and how strong they are. You know, we've been experiencing some pretty heavy downtime recently, like 3 times this month, and it seems like that's due to Battlefield 6 servers actually being tested. These are just my wild theories, but I do feel like they're correct. Colibri also made a post, "Countdown started," and he said like, we are seeing something in April, so it's April now, and then it's gonna be either June or either gonna be May. June and May they're maybe deciding, as far as I understand from this tweet. Now, a lot of fan art actually did come out, so we can get an easier interpretation. Now, the UI isn't exactly clear, but it seems like that we're gonna be knowing pretty much soon. This would be the most accurate image, except without the moon. It's gonna be in broad daylight, but the storm is basically gonna make everything a bit darker during the devolution. It seems really nice. You're gonna be flying the helicopter. There's gonna be a jet here, and as I said, a lot of people. It really makes total sense, and honestly, you just have to use your imagination because there's so much going on in this trailer. Tom Henderson also clarified on this. After more examination and help from the community, this is definitely the perspective from an Apache helicopter and not a jet. If you like to play planes, or I mean helicopters, not planes, in Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 3, you're probably gonna be really excited for Battlefield 6. It also has a limited ammo counter, which I feel like Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 5 had a different reload system, so how they will replenish, we still do not know. And Howie Gaming did post, "I don't give a about Battlefield, but I'm just here for pencil drawings. Leaking games via drawings could be an issue," and I really have to say, Tom's drawings are perfect. They really tell us a lot about the game and what it will include, especially about the trailer. And I feel like, because we're talking about the trailer now, I feel like the trailer is imminent. Yes, it was planned for the trailer to be released around May. There is no confirmation by DICE, of course, because these trailers can always change if they have to remove something, if they have to please the investors, if they want to change a slight piece, it will take them a few days to just get the few seconds out there removed and replaced. And I really feel like if there's gonna be no teaser, we're gonna be getting some teasers pretty much soon. This is the calm before the storm. These are the counting days before we get big actual news from DICE. So far, yes, we've been getting a lot of teasers, a lot of Easter eggs, a lot of gameplay details from Tom Henderson and other trusted leakers, but so far we haven't been getting a lot of information from DICE themselves. And I really do feel like if at the time to post a trailer, or at least a small teaser, like a 2-second one, or just a picture, I'd be fine with a picture, or just the logo, would be in the next week or two. Or even now people are super excited. Now that's completely up to DICE, but I feel like Battlefield 6 hype is bigger than ever. And I'm here on the hype train. I'm aboard it. And if you want more content like this and want to join the hype train, click that subscribe button, maybe even drop a like. It would help you out a lot, and it would also support my work for free. All the content and hours I put into videos, and if you want more content like this, be sure to subscribe or leave a like, or both would be greatly appreciated, because I will keep you updated. This is Battlefield Central, sign out for today.